On January 30, 2020, the first COVID-19 case was confirmed in the Philippines. But just days before that announcement was made, that same patient along with her partner had landed here in Negros Oriental at this exact airport.
After months have passed, the numbers have risen up to about 1 million confirmed cases in the Philippines, with as many as 19,000 deaths as of May 21, 2021. Now, let us talk about how the COVID-19 went from infecting a few people to becoming a worldwide pandemic.
Most people would say that this disease is just like the seasonal flu. They have some similarities in their symptoms like fever, cough, and pneumonia, which is the main reason why they are fatal. But how do they differ? Diseases have this basic reproduction number, or R0 in layman's term, that defines as the average number of people that you can infect if you are contagious.
Flu has an R0 of 1.3, which means that after a transmission, an infected person can likely harm 1 to 2 people, while COVID-19 is an R0 of 2 to 2.5, which means that a positive patient can infect 2 to 3 people. Not that a big difference, right? But what if we tally them? If the flu can infect 1 to 2 people, after 7 transmissions, it will infect an average of 23 people. And if we compare it with the COVID-19 infection rate, if one person infects 2 people and after that another 2, after 7 transmissions, it will be more or less 200 people.
Another difference with COVID to flu is its incubation period. The incubation period is the time when the person gets the virus and the day they start feeling the symptoms. During this time, you are very contagious. With flu, it has an average incubation of only 2 days, but with COVID, it can last from up to 5 days to about 2 weeks. Comparing COVID-19 to another disease, we also have SARS, the severe acute respiratory syndrome illness that also caused an outbreak to happen in 2003. But how come the SARS infection only lasted about a year and infected around 8,000 people during its time of activeness?
Well, aside from the different circumstances that caused the COVID outbreak to spread more rapidly than the SARS epidemic, it has also been discovered that the COVID-19 virus has a special spike protein which helps it to bind 10 times stronger to the cells it infects compared to SARS. Basically, just imagine that the COVID-19 has a strong superglue to help it to bind to a host, while the SARS only has the normal kind of glue. Now, achieving herd immunity in the Philippines is still far from becoming a reality. The best thing we can do right now is to avoid ourselves from being exposed.
Avoid close contacts with others and stay home as much as possible to reduce mass gatherings. When going outside, wear face masks at all times and apply hand sanitizer once in a while. And don't forget, your health is a priority
To protect the majority.
Stay safe, everyone!